Hello everyone, Dadrel here, and today I'm gonna be doing the hot hand contract, or well, finishing it off, and then just playing some normal casual. Now, before we continue, I wish to shout out Dave YG, because I played with them on a double cross map a few days ago, and they asked to be shouted out, so here we go. Now, I don't necessarily know them outside of this, but I met them on double cross, and they wanted to be shouted out. So I do not see much of a problem with doing that because it doesn't cost anything. It's only one person anyways. It's not like it's gonna take too much time. Anyways, let's focus now, shall we? Ow. I don't really like this weapon, but it's usable. It's just I really don't prefer my. I prefer to have extra weapon options over a bit of extra mobility. So now I am really bad with this contract, so this could either go really fast if I'm extremely lucky today, or it could take a long while because I suck with this weapon. But that's just the nature of this. So, ouch, my medic has forsaken me. I'm sorry, my medic. Nah, medic, wah. Also, nice mustache. Anyway, also something you might have noticed with these names is if there would be a bad slur or profanity, they are censored either hearts or stars because I have enabled that so it will be more YouTube friendly. Ouch. Well, I did something. Also, what do they have on? That's cute. Pamper Pyro Seeming. Okay, that's actually really cool. Like it's U Fort Receiver Service. Oh, okay. I like that natural description on that item. It's sweet. I don't like spawn camping heavies. They suck. They hurt a lot. But I must say, I do really love this Pyro's appearance. Also, just to show you, I have increased my inventory size since last episode, and I did this specifically so I have full access, so I can use chat like this if I need to. Though I will be limiting myself as much as possible outside of MVM to avoid it since it can be quite cursed. Why wouldn't I be critted by the ham? Of course. I really don't mind. It's typical tf2 logic. It's a bit annoying, yeah, but like, meh, there really ain't anything wrong with it per se. You know, it's bad when my best chance of doing a contract would mean crikey. Yeah, and that's just proof how bad this weapon is. Bro was standing still, and it still took me up to 5 to 6 hits just to take him out. With a melee weapon. The fuck? What? Hold up, they're already at my intel? Hell no. I know this is not the same they're most likely using, but if I come from behind, it's going to be harder for them if they try to use drop and run. No, I don't. Gotta protect my team. Even if Pyros are known for being anti-spy, I honestly prefer to play Pyro more of a defensive support than hyper-aggressive. And yeah, I know I do a lot of WM1 at times, but that's honestly really just because more often than not in this game, thanks to a lot of people play, it just makes sense. Whew. Glad I used to love playing dodgeball in this game when I was younger. Oh, that's annoying. Anyways, sweet. Bruh, of course you have to do that version of this taunt, but seriously, the fuck? I was trying to just talk to him. Well, that's just disappointing. Well, there's a sentry ahead, most likely. Hope, I guess. At least considering there's a flog. Why me? Yeah, I'm not looking at that. That reminds me, there is a one last thing I forgot to disable when I record here. Here we go. I know what that was because it's a lot of people do that crap. That was not safe for work. So I'm gonna just there it is. But well, I would feel like a dick if I went homicidal here. Honestly, I'll say this though: killing that spy won't feel bad for it. And that's not just because it helps me with my contract, but also because that guy was just being a dick. Well, that was probably the easiest and only semi-easy free kill I'll get in a life, so I'll take it. Again, yeah, this weapon is really not my thing. Why is it always either a pyro, a spy, or a random ass tryharding troll here who just starts killing everyone when they're dancing? Like, don't get me wrong, you play the game how you play it, but why is it always those classes? Unless it's a random FTP heavy, but they're more the outliers, more the exceptions than the rule. Ah, scheiße. Ah, yes, average tf2 comments. Anyways, damn. There we go. Gave him a free ride. Oh, hell no. Never trust a scout who can go invisible. Because that ain't a scout. Yeah. Fair, but yeah. That's annoying. Fair, but pain. Anywho. I mean, if we're gonna do it, at least try to be effective about it. Well, my contract is technically done, but I'm gonna see how many stars I can get, and then just play till this game round is over. It's just funny seeing soldiers flying around, but plus it doesn't actually take any. Let's say plus it doesn't actually take damage by it, so I will defend this point. Well, unlike a lot of people, I don't overly go aggressive against that. I'm just gonna. I don't care. That is my point. I don't like this. I'm moving. Wait, what's he doing? No, this is all gonna depend on, is this dude good or is he? Okay, he's just vibing. Okay, you know what? He lives. They can't wait, but in like 5 days, I'm gonna be getting some very basic cosmetics, specifically for Pyro and maybe any other class. So at least one non-random ass achievement or like that achievement. Wait, what? Is it kind of like hit with the slap as long as I have it equipped when the kill happens? Well, that's definitely an interesting little turn of events that I will want to try out. Yeet! It does. That's really funny. Now, like, this is really cool to know, and honestly, really useful. Now, those guys are chill. I'm not gonna kill him though, because I know damn well how many hits he can take. Oh, yeah, I know what that means. Dude is only targeting snipers for some reason. I mean, you to you. I genuinely thought he was just saying like, nah, let's go murder hobo, but no, dude is just anti-snipers, which is understandable. Have a great day. It's honestly pretty nice to have a chill game every now and then. Plus, that's right there is minimal damage. He can easily go into the water if it's actually getting him low. How the fuck you do? You really think I don't know you? Being me. I'm sorry, mate, that this guy's really ain't gonna fly here. Well, I've officially completed my achievement. I mean, my contract. There we go. I only did that because it's pretty fun to help out a bit. And doing the contract, I can actually unlock this weapon, like a free copy of it. Now, I don't really feel like playing Pyro right now, so my main classes are Pyro, Medic, and, well, Engineer. But I feel like playing Soldier right now. This is a fun little differentiation from what I usually do. I'm just trying to get health. I ain't gonna try to spawn camp a person, no matter if they were to keep headshotting me. Actually, maybe. Depends on if they're using hacks or not, and it's obvious. Then I would most likely try to spawn camp, but yeah. Hey, I wanted to look inside. I have no interest in this. Yeah, like, I have no interest in that. Now, if I really wanted to be a rude little shit, I could easily just oh, I don't care if the enemy's the ones who. That makes sense, actually. I'm just gonna say yes to him and go away. I just find it enjoyable seeing the stupid crap and combos us tf2 players randomly pull from nowhere. And usually that weapon is to protect or aim a known sentry, not necessarily make a sentry who can't aim normally be able to hit. So that's just weird to me. I don't want to kill, damn it. Well, you know what that means. Also, I really like how they actually managed to make a Pope-looking medic. So I'm taking a screenshot of that guy, because that's a really cool build. Red team wants my blood, then they can come and get it! Well, wasn't expecting the scout to ruin the 1v1 there, but, I mean, I... Actually, I want to see what this engineer thinks he's doing. Because I don't think, at least I hope they don't think they're being slick. Like, I saw you run over, and I would expect you to run down here, but you might not have, actually, but... No, you wouldn't have been able to get through this way. There we go. Oh. Cool Half-Life gas mask, anyway. Ah yes, Medic Gaming, everyone. Medic Gaming. Fair. Hey, yo. Okay, whatever you do, don't name crap like that guy or girl. That's just cursed. Not in a fun way either. Actually, nah, I'm joining the group of snipers just to see how long this takes before they actually cap us. Ah, scheiße. Not sure what that guy tried to show me since I have disabled decals, so I can't see people's custom. Okay, that soldier lives. Damn, killed by the hams guy. I forgot the fact that dude only hunts snipers. Pain. Well, anyways, you know, I must say, these games sometimes they're slow, sometimes in how it feels in action wise, but it's nice. Okay, it's just nice to have a more relaxing round every now and then. But note to self: show no mercy to Red's demo man or demo men, I guess I should say. Now they're trying to cap. Also, seriously, I don't care. Uh, yeah, I can't really report that guy for anything in game that would fit what he's doing, but like the grenades. That's for being named that. I only one problem for that guy. I mainly use my SMG to damage demo man. Because I know damn well that if they're mid to close range, you don't want to start using yo sniper rifle, or dude is just gonna dash in and be in your personal space. Pain. Okay, I get the taunt killing for the funnies, but where is the defense? Hey, well, Now, one thing I do wish I could do is make a video when I just go through a actual paid MBM tour, as in 4 or more tickets, use them to get an actual like uh chance to get one of the golden weapons. Those of you who don't know what that is, although honestly, realistically, all of you should know what that is already. If I just go weapons, honestly, I'll say this though: if I could pick any weapon in the game to just get, no specific reason like why I should have it, just get it, it would be this. Not even for the value. Hell, true, I need money, so selling it would help most of the financial problems I'm dealing with. Actually, it would, but because that thing's really expensive. But ever since I was little, way before I even knew what that thing was worth, it's been one of those go-to wish I so much I had it weapons. Another weapon I really wish I had was this in Strange. Yeah, I don't really count these as, But yeah, I this is another weapon I really wish I could get, but it is a achievement locked item and you can't get it anymore. So please, well, if you watch for some reason, and if you watch this and you want to make my day and your community's day, please bring the Black Rose back, but make it a tradable item, like a hard to get but still tradable item. Maybe it's a rare drop from the new MVM update y'all are working on, because that would legit bring back so many people to this game. Same way if you brought back the Saxy Awards, because SFMs on YouTube, as the viewers may know, are very vast in categories, including horror SFMs that have become popular recently, like Don't Join Team Red. But back in the days, we had something called a Saxy Award, and if you won, you unlocked the unique privilege to own this. It had the same power as a golden pan, but couldn't be traded. And this it also couldn't be traded. I'm pretty sure they still exist the same number, but if you delete them, they just return. Like from a different person is randomly selected. Or if that's all, could also just be if the original owner is banned. Like, let's see how quick I get banned here. Yes, yes, yes. Now this is more of a YouTube test because I don't like doing this, but this is me wanting to just see how quick would it take me to on YouTube video on purposely just killing as much as possible and seeing if I can get kicked. Whee! I'm dead. So if I really wanted to bring this complete circle, I should probably go spy and equip the icicle. Some players need to learn the fact that med medics and stuff are often the targets of spies. Okay, I failed that jump so bad. This was just. Okay, I'm not sure if that Heavy is mourning the fact that I kill binded or the fact that I try to kill him. Either way, it's kind of funny. Okay, bruh. Are you gonna at least gonna take them both out, or no? You're not. Huh? That doesn't feel very kind. As in, casually murders the medic, leaves a depressed Heavy to live. The hell? There, now he can be with his medic. That's honestly just fair. I mean, I was disguised as that guy. I'm sorry. Their profile. Their profile picture is what now? Of course it is. Because why wouldn't it be? Deliver this. Great, now my entire team has criticals. For a few seconds at least, so I won't be able to use them myself most likely, but my team will, so that's nice with me. Gonna use this to the enemy. Now I know I'm gonna die here. Realistically at least. I'm sorry, what? I mean, I'll take it, but the fuck? There we go. I said not to aim. At least if an enemy is running in a fucking straight line. Sure, I might be a bit bad with spy pistols at times, but I know what I'm doing most of the time. Sadly, I'm more often than not seen during my incompetent hours of using revolvers in this game, so that's a bit of a sad moment. Honestly, fair. I was the moment I saw that guy turn the corner, I'm like, see, here we go again. I knew instantly I wasn't surviving that. I don't want to do this like this, but here we go. Honestly, being triple capped Best Buy must suck. Just think about it. Not only am I the class with the lowest health in the game and least mobility combination, but that means I just walked around your entire team. Then yeah, GG's. Let's see if someone cuts at me. I know, great. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. This has been Dadrill. Dadrill out.